What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are here in Pasadena, California at the Rose Bowl Stadium. This thing's pretty sweet. I'll check that out. Yeah. Why am I in Cali? That's a good question. First, let's get to the trip over here, and I'll see you guys in a few. Hey, y'all be good, man. Y'all be good. Gotta find Daniel. Music City Transport. He's up here somewhere. Burbank, California. All right, guys. So the reason we are in California with this beautiful W900 here, that is Daniel. Just bought a one wheel, and he's gonna try and figure it out. So that's gonna be interesting. He might actually have it. I don't know. Anywho, we are gonna team his truck all the way to Miami, so it ought to be interesting. It's a 2021 W900, 18 speed with a tall shifter, so I'm used to that. He went down. We're not laughing at you, Daniel, I promise. Well, so, well, yeah, I'm gonna get some of this. So the show is going on, and out front there's like all these hot dog vendors and all sorts of stuff, beer and water, and everybody selling stuff out of these little mechanic push carts. There's a bunch of them. It's a pretty wild event after the show lets out. So the concert's not over yet, but we are getting staged to get in. And he's gonna go ahead and back up. Go that way. There you go. Get a steer off the curb. That would have been nasty. More hot dog vendors placed down throughout. super dusty. You guys can see all that dust, right? Y'all come out here to the stadium and make sure you'll try one of these hot dogs. Bacon wrapped dogs. They're delicious. This guy right here will hook you up. Check him out. Been doing this. You've been doing this since you were how old? 15. Nice. Out here making some money, feeding people. They're good too. I had one last night. Excellent. Probably get one for the road. And once we start the offload process or the inload, whatever it is, outload, we will see you guys down here in a bit. We are all set up, ready to get loaded. Just kind of hanging back here, waiting to when we start loading all this stuff. There's the man of the hour.
To Miami, non-stop.
Yeah, welcome aboard to your non-stop to Miami. Please keep hands and feet in the vehicle at all times. Collectively.
Collectively keep all hands and feet on any type of step, whether it be a toolbox step or a side step.
We're going to explain later. It's been an interesting night waiting to get in here to get loaded, because where we were is over in this area on the street, which y'all seen that. And when this thing is emptying, everybody walks past the truck. So yeah, well, we'll talk more about the interesting people that you run into and things you see as we truck on down the road.
I guess we're going out. Are we going out the left side, I guess?
I have no idea. I would assume you're going out straight that way, right? You gotta be walking right here.
Turn right on Sago Street, then take the first left.
And the low end, you can shift under, like, you can shift right there if you wanted to. Skip all the splits on the low end, even with this much weight on it.
Okay.
You don't have to, but just wherever, you know, figure out your own little style or whatever.
Turn right at the stop sign, then take the first right.
Everything's so smooth and crisp compared to my truck. Like, yeah, this is strange.
It feels bigger over here.
We're going dinosaur. That's random.
Turn right at the traffic
just, it's a habit. Just used to throttling up a little bit.
Yeah, that you'll have to kind of feather it if you want to
Get it out of gear.
Well, if you want to split in the, are you in the top?
No, I'm in the lower.
Sometimes it just does that from
Mine does the
5 to
same
6.
thing. Yeah.
And I've just gotten the timing down. But you'll see, like, I usually shift it like, 1500.
Yeah, it's not as high as I normally shift. So
But you can shift, at 16, 17 on this high side, up like when you're in these top gears.
yeah.
And I usually keep it above 1500, top 2 gear, 2, 3 gears.
So is it a double overdrive or a single? Do you know?
I think it's just a single.
Right now we'd be in direct. The Jake's come on. Just kind of want to get a feel for it before I start
Do it.
hauling bonkers down the hills,
Do whatever.
What is too high for the RPMs? Like, what do you not want it to go over?
20.
Okay. So right here is comfortable.
Yeah,
Look, it's
I
your truck.
usually. Oh my God! That's the first time I've
It's the
seen
same
one of
paint and
those.
everything, yeah. You had the little wing thing on top, right?
Yeah.
And a little boot spoiler.
I usually, when I'm like on the flat, you have to hit every button.
I'm trying. I missed a couple back there, so I'm gonna make up on the way. Swerve for a few. So, laying in the sleeper, running down the road at 80 mile an hour is a little sketchy. Using the sleeper safety seatbelt. Trucking. Exhausted. This trip has turned out to be a whole lot more exhausting than we expected. Again, neither one of us are team drivers like that, so we have no experience with this kind of stuff. I'm sure there's a different way to do it other than you drive a full clock and then you drive a full clock and then you flip-flop, but it's been interesting for sure. A whole lot less sleep than I expected, and I knew trying to sleep in the truck was going to be difficult. It was going to be weird. And it's one thing, I think, to sleep in a seat where you're buckled, you kind of leaned up against the window, the door, whatever. It's another to just like try to full blown get your 10-hour break in the sleeper berth. Like, it's weird. Not a fan. But it is what it is, so we'll keep doing it. And right now we are currently between Houston and San Antonio. So we'll get some more footage a little bit later. I'm gonna get some more rest, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Welcome to Louisiana. Louisiana fans.
The Bayou. Time for some. What do they call it?
I don't know, Popeye's chicken?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I think of when I hear Louisiana.
Boudin.
Boudin. I've never had any of that. The Boudin balls?
It's good.
Personally, I prefer to stay away from anybody's balls.
No,
Just saying.
they're like
Especially Dan's, that's weird.
They're like smoked sausage, except it's like rice and stuff in it.
Oh. Never had it.
Delicious.
I do, however, like Creole food, though. I like crawfish and jambalaya and all that kind of stuff. Jennifer is not Cajun whatsoever. Her soul is Cajun. And she cooks some mean, like, Cajun Creole dishes. Like, just stuff she kind of like, this will be good to put this in there.
Oh.
And mwah.
Voila.
Collectively, it's delicious.
Collectively.
Yes. Maybe we'll see a gator in the road. Almost hit a raccoon last night.
With some gator chips.
That's the wrong kind of gator. Need like a legit gator. Like a 12-foot speed bump across the road. Yeah. It's been fun. He's done this much driving. Can you see that? That much driving. At least that's what he has left, if you can do the math on it.
That's a lot for a super trucker.
It is. You're like Super Trucker Dan.
Yeah. So,
Not to be confused with Super Trucker Dan.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
I don't believe his truck is a W9 though, right? What does he drive?
It's a Kenworth.
Is it a Kenworth?
I think it's a Kenworth.
I know Trucking with Schmidt has a W9.
I think it's a T680 maybe.
So you're like super plus one Trucker Dan.
Especially since it's got all the dirt on it.
Oh, absolutely. Look how filthy this is. Like bug spiders on the windshield.
We even got bugs in the fuel.
Yeah. Guy's putting beetles in his fuel tank to give to his fuel filter. Like just doing experiments. Wants to see what different bugs look like when they come through the fuel filter.
It was June. You gotta have a June bug for June.
There you go. You realize it's August, right?
I said was.
Okay, whatever. That poor bug's been in there for a while. That's about half of a guitar, right? Most of it, at least. Well, 2,800 miles later, we are in Miami. Let's see here. We have 8.3 miles to go. It has been a ride.
Yes, it has.
Yeah. We're both exhausted. I drove until 3 something this morning. Something like that. 3 something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I picked it up right before we turned on 75.
Yeah. Yeah. For people who don't do team, that are thinking about doing team, don't do team. That's my one takeaway. Don't do teamwork. Teamwork does not make the dream work right now, okay?
But it's not really like the people thing. It's more like attempting to sleep while someone else is driving.
Yeah.
And the road is going like this.
Would you say it was like a trampoline?
Yeah, it's like sleeping on a trampoline with a bunch of teenagers jumping up and down. Having a trampoline party.
Yeah, it's been interesting. I mean, while you were getting the truck washed, I slept pretty decent.
Yeah.
Slept good. The truck was still. Then they blasted the side of the truck right there with the hose, and I was like, "Whoa! All right." It was loud. They didn't get wet though. That's
Well,
good.
when we were on the interstate, and it was a smooth road, we slept pretty good.
Yeah. As long as the road's smooth, there's not a whole lot of bumps, and the road doesn't go side to side a whole lot, we're doing all right. We'll definitely show you the whatever it is. Sorry, this van kind of caught my attention. I don't speak Spanish, but I kind of have an idea. Maybe. I don't know. No idea what that was. Anywho, we get down here a little closer. We'll turn on the camera to get in this place. And obviously we still got to do the truck tour. Check out the inside of this thing. I think we got a couple stops that we're gonna hit while we're down here, and we will have you guys ride along with that too. 'Cause that'll be neat. we're gonna turn left on Northwest 203 Street. I did it again. Every time I've said the street name, I give it some weird number name. 203rd Street.
Okay. I knew what you meant.
Yeah, I know, but I had to make sure I corrected it because somebody will be like, oh my goodness, what an idiot. 203 Street?
Did you record my burp?
I did.
Sweet.
Yeah. Excuse you. That's what you got to deal with when you team with random people.
Just a rude truck driver. 203 Erd
Yeah,
Street.
203 Erd Street.
Okay. Why can't I
What are you
find
doing
gears?
with the gears today?
I'm trying to find them. Let's put in this one. Or this one.
Hey, that one works.
203 Erd.
Yeah, 203 Erd. I don't know that that's... Is that 203 Erd?
Can't make it left.
Can't make a left there. Is this 203 Erd? This is 211th. So we gotta go down. That must be the stadium. Because it looks like the Skyway Bridge.
Oh yeah. Man, that is cool.
Here's 1000 BLK
Let's get
Street.
the view.
207th. Really curious on where they're going to stage all this.
And we're the second one, so it's going to be wherever that Peterbilt is they're talking about. That's where everybody's going to be staged. But
Well, I mean, after it's all offloaded, like, where are they going to put us? Hopefully not right there where everybody walks by.
is this 3 year?
I'm willing to bet this is 203 Erd. Yeah, this is 203 Erd Street. 203 Street. Yes, turn left. Turn left, and then we're going to turn right, and then we're going to turn left again, and we're going to be in there. Oh, this view amazing. Jeez Louise. I don't think I've had a meal since we left. What is it, catering? I keep wanting to call it commissary.
Chow Hall.
Yeah.
Let's call it Chow Hall.
Chow, yeah.
Okay, so we turn left here.
Uh-huh. And then we're going to turn right.
Right?
And then we're going to turn left in the parking lot. Yeah, it should be pretty obvious. Basically, we're going to take this down to where the little water is. We're going to turn right before the water.
Okay. We should see a blue Peterbilt. Some guy waving at us.
And a golf cart coming towards it.
Yeah.
This all sounds dangerous. How fast do you want us to
I feel
go?
like we're driving through the country, and it's like, go down here, there'll be a giant oak tree. Next to the oak tree, there's this old lady's house.
Right.
That's Mrs. Olson, okay? I went to high school with her daughter, and we dated for just a short minute, but I don't like to bring it up because my wife and her daughter were cousins. And the family doesn't really like when we were dating because I was the captain of the football team and she was homecoming queen, and we ruined it for everybody because we broke up right before the parade. So turn left there.
Well played. Oh, this is all it's been. Shenanigans the entire trip. Just collectively
Hey, that
shenanigans.
was a fast line. Come on.
You just go.
Second gear.
Oh, security ought to be good.
Our first contact.
Curious on what's going on with the car. Oh, they got a vehicle coming out. This doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Yeah, just let them go. We don't matter.
I guess you want me to pull this cabin. Hello.
Upstairs call?
I am, yes. Thank you. I guess just right. Follow this around. Okay.
So don't go straight. You need to turn right. Mrs. Olson's house is right there on the corner.
Yeah. It's pretty obvious.
The porta potty.
Barricades.
Yeah.
Porta hoppers.
They'll pick it up if you did. Alright, so here's your phone back. I don't think we need that anymore. He said, I guess I need one of those hook things to hang my headset. I was like, no, you don't. Look at that. Look, if you got a KW, genius. You're welcome. Perfect. Pro tip of the day. I don't see a blue Peterbilt yet. I see something.
Oh, there's something.
Wow, there's a few trucks here already.
Jeez.
Hey, there's a forklift coming at us. Does that count as a golf cart? Miami Dolphins training complex. That's cool.
How late are we? Jeez.
I don't know. This is a massive facility.
Oh, yeah, we gotta send the.
Now you're gonna turn left here.
We gotta send the message.
Contact front.
It's not working.
Okay. Next to the blue Peterbilt, I see it. So you need to shimmy on down there.
Okay.
Is there enough room for that?
Park
Turn
next
right
to
and
the
then go down?
Peterbilt.
That's what they said, right? Is there enough room for you to shimmy on down there? Oh, you should have went that way. That would have been cool.
There's a guy waving at me. It's Steve.
Is this the right guy, the waving?
No.
The wrong. Somehow I believe this guy is related to Mrs. Olson.
They told me to park next to the Peterbilt.
What's that?
They told me to park next to the Peterbilt. The blue one.
That might be next to Jimmy.
I don't know. They just said the blue Peterbilt.
I don't know.
Is he in the blue Peterbilt?
I think that's up there.
I'll just go on up there. Somebody's
Are you
supposed.
on 33?
Yeah. Somebody's supposed to be yelling at me when I get up there.
What's that?
Yeah.
Somebody's supposed to be yelling at me when I get up there.
Yeah, Paige or Jimmy, let them know you're here. You know Jimmy, right?
Yeah.
Blue Peterbilt.
That's the blue Peterbilt right there.
We'll just pull right on up there. You can ride?
Man, this thing looks all spiffy.
It's because I cleaned it. You dirty bastard.
I know. Now,
Look at
now I
this.
got to say I rode on a Peterbilt.
Look at this dirty red truck.
La 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 la. You gotta let your tongue hang out.
Ah,
You got the wind blowing.
that's Jimmy right there.
Alright.
It sure is a pretty Peterbilt you got there, mister. Looks like you got it all cleaned up too.
He didn't skip the wash.
No.
He's got pretty nice
Oh, yeah, I
truck.
know him. Yeah.
We're here. We'll get situated and I'll get back with you guys.
You want me to flip it around and start backing?
No, we got a little maneuver to do down here, but it isn't too bad. Brian, see that Landstar tower there on your left-hand side behind that fence is where you're going to end up ultimately going.
That's on my right-hand side.
That's the left-hand side, straight out in front of you by the stadium.
Oh, that left-hand side. I got you.
Are you talking about this one? Is he the one that drives that Peterbilt? Yeah.
Okay, brother,
You want me to back it next to that
can't
one?
make the corner one shot.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is where it says Hard Rock Stadium, West Gate,
Uh-huh.
you're going to swing wide here.
Yeah.
You're going to pull up and try to keep your trailer over by that golf cart there.
Gotcha.
And then we're going to back you into this side,
Okay.
into this slide over here,
Alright.
and then pull you in there.
Okay.
And beware, it's tight.
Okay.
I got I'll watch the
We'll-
front or
we'll watch
wherever
it.
you're at.
He's
So
got a radio.
I'll watch
Okay.
the opposite end. So
Okay.
that'll help.
Good deal, brother. Glad you made it.
Yeah. reset and see if I can get the trailer closer to the passenger or farther over on the passenger side?
That'd probably make it a little easier on you, yeah.
I think it might make the turn easier.
A little bit closer.
Okay, I'll reset. Let me kind of reset and get it over and then pull forward one more time.
Copy that. All clear back here. You want it back to the fence? You got about 10 feet. If you want to come back further, that's fine.
I'm gonna drag it forward now.
Look at that.
All right, coming back.
All clear. It's looking good. Come back. You're fine. Go ahead and start getting under it. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, back your trailer looks fine. And give it a little bit more passenger. Yep. Good, looking good. Keep coming. Keep getting that passenger. Take your wheels out. Okay, you're inside the gate now. Push on back. Yep. Get back under it.
Sweet. I can pull it out and make another one. That wasn't too bad. That's definitely a tricky area, but the guy in the golf cart was like, why don't they just swing around and come down this road? and they can just pull straight in. That's above my pay grade, okay? I can't make decisions. Evan's like, that guy's in charge, not me. Okay, I'll let him know. So maybe that's what they're doing. It makes sense.
Well, the trailer has to be pointed that way.
Right, so you circle around where this van's going, you can come in from that road. That's what the guy in the golf cart was saying.
Oh.
So you just come straight into here. You don't have to do all this weird backing up crap.
That would be too easy.
Yeah, he's like, I know you guys are skillful, but I mean, if you don't have to use your skills, like, why not, you know? Like,
that
fair
was
enough.
Pretty cool, though.
It was neat. It was easy.
And it was inches over there.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to keep you on the curb. I mean, you were getting close to the curb. Or not the curb, but the edge of the sidewalk.
I thought for sure it was going to snap with the 77.
Hard Rock Stadium. Oh, a little selfie photo. Not selfie, what? Hold for photo and good.
Do one of these.
Wasn't too bad. This place is huge. The other camera died, so the footage is kind of spotty. Sorry about that. All right. And they're gonna have, so loadout, when they unload this thing, they told us 7, which we thought was 7 a.m. It's 7 p.m. tonight. And the first meal's not till midnight. Means we gotta fend for ourselves until then.
You have to eat your other chips.
Yeah, my skinny pop.
And the cheese balls.
The cheese balls, fair enough, yeah. I got a Rice Krispie treat in there somewhere too.
We're running low on water though. I feel like we're gonna have to start panhandling or something.
Yeah. You got cardboard? Go stand on the edge. Broke truckers.
I've got a transformer we can set on the side of the road with a sign on it.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll let you get that down yourself. I don't know if my back can handle that. But I'll gladly watch. Alright, we'll check in with you guys later. Zombie mode. It's hot in Miami. Is it hot? You can't see it. There he is.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah. I feel like this guy looks.
We are we're hiding out in the truck. It's so hot.
Yes.
It's bouts of one-wheeling and walking, and then
Eating. Lots of eating.
eating, and then getting frosty in the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That green APU works great.
Yeah.
Kind
Shout
of.
out to them. Appreciate it.
Yeah. That's not an endorsement.
No.
Tri-pack all the way. Actually, Champion generator all the way.
I love my green APU.
So we will do a truck tour on the next video. This one's obviously gotten a little long. There's a lot of footage to pack in a video like this. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you got any questions for me, for Dan, Music City Transport himself, I'll leave some links to his Instagram, his emails, all the stuff in the description below. And we're gonna try not to get too freaking heat exhausted here.
Yeah.
And
if you have any questions about the one wheel or anything you see on the truck or any of the stuff around that we're going and doing, just post it in the comments. I don't know if you can hear me, but
I'm pretty sure they can hear you.
okay.
They can at least see your mouth moving. That means something, right?
That's pretty much everybody in my life. They're like, I see your mouth moving, I don't hear what you're saying.
Yeah. True story. I've been there.
Yeah.
I'm sitting back there on the couch, and he's just up here talking to me. I didn't even know you were talking. Just seeing your side of your mouth moving a little bit. Like, okay. What was that? I didn't hear you. Huh? What? Good times. Anywho, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for hanging out. Again, description with all that information. Yeah. We'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all be good. Let your family know you love them. Carry a weapon. You are your first responder. Continue to pray, seek Christ, and we'll see you guys down the road. Y'all be good.